What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm Reoz, bringing you another video here covering the Super Bowl. This should be a really exciting game. We have the 49ers taking on the Chiefs in Las Vegas. Crazy atmosphere for the Super Bowl. This should really be a close game. I'm excited to give you two picks. Obviously, if you see here, we got a free square, Patrick Mahomes, more or less a half a yard for passing. Obviously, you're going with the more there, but I want to give you a couple plays you can pair up with that here on Prize Picks. Use promo code UPSTATE. It's going to match you dollar for dollar all the way up to $100. Also, check out the Patreon. It's going to be linked in the description below. You can also find it at patreon.com/upstate. $5.99 a month. We're on a really good run, 6-0 in the last 3 videos I put out. Crushing NBA right now. Been having a ton of winners over on the Patreon as well. We had a really good playoff, so I want to end off the year right with a 2-0 here alongside the Patrick Mahomes discounted square. So let's jump into it here. I'm going to start off in rush and receiving touchdowns. Going to go with Travis Kelce. He has just been an absolute monster throughout the playoffs this year. I really don't see the connection with him and Mahomes being any different in the Super Bowl. I don't think this 49ers team is going to scheme up anything this Chiefs team hasn't seen before, where to kind of stop Travis Kelce. He has just been unbelievable, scoring 2 against Buffalo, scoring 1 against Baltimore a couple weeks ago in the last game. Travis Kelce is just one of those guys that is just effective everywhere. He's effective in the red zone. He can catch a deep ball where he can break off a long touchdown. I like that, it's kind of even money here. That's not a demon. It's not a goblin. I think this is exactly where it needs to be. There's a lot of things that happen in Super Bowls, big moments, and you want somebody like Travis Kelce who just always finds space, especially in the red zone. He had that crazy catch against Baltimore. He's just playing way too well, so I'm going to go with Travis Kelce here, getting a touchdown. And then I'm going to go over 2 receiving yards. Really liking the tight ends, going with George Kittle here. Definitely going to need a big game out of George Kittle in this matchup. Obviously, 2 high-powered offenses, 2 really good defenses. Definitely probably the best 2 teams. The Chiefs showed how good they are, and just in the last I don't even know, 10 weeks, this Chiefs team, this defense has been unbelievable. So I think they're going to scheme towards shutting down Debo, shutting down Ayuk. I think this is a spot where George Kittle kind of goes underneath the radar and breaks out. Obviously, he's had some up and down games. We've seen over 100 yards. We've seen him less than 30 yards, especially in the last game against Detroit. But this is too good of a matchup for him. The Chiefs do struggle with tight ends. They're in a division where you don't really have that many great tight ends, so they're not particularly always worried about tight ends, but George Kittle is known to have crazy games, and his connection with Purdy is great. We're seeing him find space. We're watching him take deep ball chances. So I think at a projection of 50.5, I think this is an amazing projection. I'm going to go with the more here. So these are my 2 picks. I hope everybody enjoys the Super Bowl. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll be back for Monday NBA. Peace.